Today I am going to tell you a story about the cherry tree. The cherry tree was written by Ruskin Bond. Let us discuss few details about Ruskin Bond. Ruskin Bond is an Indian author of British descent who has been contributing to children's literature in India for many years. He has played a pioneering role in the expansion of children's literature in India. He currently lives in Missouri. So, children, what is the name of the story? The Cherry Tree. So, now the very important question comes up. What is a cherry? Yes, a cherry is a red fruit which is a single hardstone fruit. And if I may recall something about cherries, you might have gone to the bakeries and you might have noticed something like some red topping over the cakes and pastries. Have you seen that, children? Yes. So what is the red on the top? That is nothing but a cherry. So anyway, this story revolves around a boy Rakesh who is 6 years old and his grandfather who was a retired forest officer. And his grandfather is having his cottage of his own in the outskirts of Missouri. So what is the meaning of outskirt? Boundary. Yes, boundary of Missouri. So while this little boy, while he was returning home from the school, this little boy bought some cherries. He bought some bunch of cherries and he paid 50 paise for the bunch. And he immediately started eating that on the way. While he reached his home, he was only left with 3 cherries. So how many cherries are there with the child now? Only 3 cherries. Yes, can you see the first image, children? A little boy Rakesh with his grandfather. So he bought a bunch of cherries in the second image. In the third picture, he was eating them while returning home. Now the next slide. As soon as he reached home, he offered to his grandfather. Can you see a little boy offering cherries to his grandfather? Yes. So, grandfather has taken one out of those 3 cherries. So how many are left with the child now? Only 2 cherries. So this boy quickly eaten those cherries. And when it was the last seed of the last cherry, he was eating it slowly. Children, he kept the last seed in his mouth for some time, rolling it round and round on his tongue. After rolling it round and round for some time, he then placed the seed on the palm of his hand, he's enjoying it and he wanted to enjoy that sweet and sour taste of the cherry. And when the last seed was left, he has taken it out and started staring on that seed. And also, he took the seed out and staring at it. While he was staring at it, he asked his grandfather, "Are these cherry seeds lucky?" Then the grandfather replied, "Anything can be lucky if you put it to the right use. Even the seed can be lucky if you put it to some use." So this little boy, he asked his grandfather, "So what should I do with this cherry seed now?" So the grandfather advised Rakesh to plant it. So later, what did this boy do? So this boy immediately went to the garden and found a small spade and began to dig in the garden. Then the grandfather advised the child to plant it in the shady corner so that it can be left undisturbed. Nobody should disturb it, no. So he asked the little boy to plant it in the shady corner. So the boy planted it in the shady corner where the earth was very soft and yielding, and it should be left undisturbed also. So after planting this cherry tree, after planting this cherry seed, both the boy and the grandfather, they forgot all about this cherry seed. This little boy, he's a young boy, a carefree boy, right? So he went to play cricket with his friends. Can you see the second picture, children? A boy playing cricket here? Yes. So this little young boy, he went to play cricket with his friends. So now what happened? The days and months kept on passing and passing. Now it was the time of winter. Slowly in the evening, the garden became dry and bare. So in the evenings, this little boy and his grandfather, can you see the third picture, children? Little boy and grandfather, they're sitting over a charcoal fire. So what is a charcoal fire? Yeah, means bonfire. We also sit near the bonfire, no, to feel the warmth. So they both sat over the charcoal fire to enjoy the warmth of the winters. And every evening his grandfather used to tell him wonderful and interesting stories. In turn, this 6 years little boy, this Rakesh, he used to read newspaper for his grandfather because his grandfather's eyesight was very weak. So one morning what happened, this boy bent down in the garden and he noticed something very interesting. Can you guess what was that, children? Yes, it was the twig of the cherry plant. Then this little boy was like so happy, he was so excited looking at the small twig, and he called his grandfather and said, Dada, come and look, the cherry tree has come up. The seed we planted last year, look, it's come up. So he was like so excited, so happy looking at the small twig. So his grandfather said, Yes, it's cherry tree. You should water it now and then. So this little boy immediately ran indoors and he came back with a bucket of water. Then the grandfather said, Don't drown it. So it shows that the cherry tree was developed into the plant. Right, in 1 year. It took 1 year for the seed to develop into a plant. And finally, this boy is like happy because to see some development done to the seed. And later, this Rakesh, he started measuring it. So when he measured, he found it was 4 inches high. So for the very first time, we noticed that the height of the cherry tree was 4 inches. Yes, children? And later this Rakesh, every morning he used to look at it. Like, he used to look at the tree. But it did not seem to be growing fast. So he stopped looking at it after a week or two. And he allowed himself to look at it properly. He found that it had grown at least an inch. So children, later he started taking care of this little twig so much. Like he circled the plant with pebbles and stones. Like why do you think he circled the plant with pebbles and stones? Yes, so that he should keep it private. Some privacy should be there. Yes or no? It should be left undisturbed. And he should notice that from far away that he planted the cherry tree there. Yes or no, children? So he circled the plant with pebbles and stones. Now later what happened? Children? Rainy season started. In rainy season what happens? Trees quickly grow, right or not? Yes? Yeah. So the cherry tree grew quickly in this season. Now it's about 2 feet high. When it was about 2 feet high, suddenly a goat entered the garden and ate all the leaves. Only the main stem and 2 branches were left. Looking at all this little boy was really very, very upset. And this is the end of part 1, children. Children, now let us summarize the events of part 1 point wise. Point number 1. Rakesh bought some cherries and he bought it for 50 paise. Point 2. Rakesh saved the last cherry seed and he threw away the other seeds. Point 3. Grandfather advised Rakesh to plant the seed. Point 4. Rakesh planted the cherry seed in the shady corner of the garden. Where did he plant? In the shady corner of the garden so that some privacy should be there and it should be left undisturbed. Point 5. Rakesh spent winter evening listening to grandfather's stories, and in turn this little boy used to read newspaper for his grandfather because his grandfather's eyesight was weak. Next, Rakesh discovered that a twig came out over the cherry plant. Rakesh bordered, next point, Rakesh bordered the cherry tree sapling with pebbles so that it should be kept private and undisturbed. So every day this little boy, what he used to do, he used to look at the tree but it did not seem to be growing fast. Later he found that it had grown at least an inch. Then the rainy season started. What happens? The cherry tree grew quickly in this season and now it's about 2 feet high. When it was about 2 feet high, suddenly a goat entered the garden and ate all the leaves. Now only the main stem and 2 thin branches were left. So children, this is the end of part 1. and in part 2 we will see the development of cherry tree. Thank you, children.